Hey there, English learners! Welcome back to Speak English Daily, the podcast that helps you speak English confidently, naturally, and every single day. I'm Anna.
And I'm David. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to Speak English Daily because we upload new episodes to help you train your brain to think and speak in English every day.
That's right. And today's topic is super powerful. We're talking about how to train your brain to speak in English.
Exactly. Many people know English. They understand movies, songs, YouTube videos, but when it's time to speak, their brain just freezes.
You know that feeling, right? You understand everything, but your mouth just won't cooperate. You want to speak, but your brain is still thinking in your native language.
If that sounds familiar, then stay with us. In this episode, we'll teach you how to stop translating, how to start thinking in English, and how to make speaking English feel natural, like breathing.
Part 1. Why your brain freezes when you speak. Let's start with the truth. You're not bad at English. You don't need to memorize more grammar or words. The problem is your brain hasn't been trained to think in English yet.
Yes. Think of your brain like a muscle. It can only do what you've trained it to do. If you've been learning English by reading, writing, and translating, then your brain only knows how to analyze English, not use it.
Exactly. It's like studying how to ride a bicycle, but never actually riding one. You might know all the rules, but you'll still fall if you never get on the bike.
So the first step is to accept this truth. Understanding English and speaking English are two different skills.
Yes, you've already trained your brain to understand. Now it's time to train it to speak automatically, without thinking too much. Part 2. Step 1. Stop translating in your head.
The biggest reason your brain gets stuck is translation. When you think in your native language and then try to translate to English, your brain slows down.
Exactly. Let's take an example. You want to say, I'm going to the market. But your brain first thinks in your native language, then translates each word. That delay makes speaking difficult.
So what should you do? You need to train your brain to skip translation.
Start small. Talk to yourself using simple sentences, in English only. For example, I'm drinking tea. It's raining. I'm feeling tired today.
Do this daily, and soon your brain will begin to form sentences in English automatically.
Part 3. Think in pictures, not words.
Here's a secret. Fluent speakers don't think word by word. They think in pictures and ideas.
Yes. For example, when I say apple, you don't see the letters A-P-P-L-E. You see a red fruit in your mind.
So instead of thinking in your native language, train your brain to connect English words directly to images. When you see a chair, think chair, not kursy. When you see water, think water, not pani.
That's how you rewire your brain for English. You're teaching it to connect directly to meaning, not translation. Part 4. Step 3. Use the micro-English thinking technique.
Here's one of my favorite exercises. I call it micro-English thinking.
That sounds cool. What is it?
It's when you describe small things around you in English in your mind, like a running commentary of your day.
Oh, I love that. For example, when you wake up, think, I'm opening my eyes. I'm turning off the alarm. I'm brushing my teeth.
Exactly. You're not reading or memorizing, you're living in English.
If you do this daily, your brain starts switching automatically. Soon, English won't feel like a second language, it'll feel like your thinking language. Part 5. Step 4. Practice shadowing daily.
Okay, you've heard us say this many times before, but shadowing is the most powerful brain training method for English fluency.
Yes. It's when you listen to a native speaker and repeat exactly what they say in real time copying their rhythm, tone, and pronunciation.
It helps you train your mouth, ear, and brain together. That's what makes speaking automatic. Let's do a mini shadowing practice right now. Ready? Repeat after me. I'm learning to think in English. My brain is getting faster. English feels more natural every day.
Perfect. Repeat this a few times daily. You're teaching your brain to connect thoughts and sounds instantly. Part 6. Step 5. Surround yourself with English. Immersion.
Now, this step is all about environment. You can't train your brain to think in English if you only hear English once a week.
That's right. You need to live with English. Change your phone language, watch shows in English, follow English podcasts, even talk to yourself in English.
Exactly. Surrounding yourself with English makes your brain comfortable with it.
It's like learning to swim. You need to stay in the water. The more time your brain spends inside English, the faster you'll think in it.
Part 7, Step 6. Don't fear mistakes. Here's another big brain block, fear. Many learners are afraid to speak because they think, what if I sound wrong?
But listen, your brain learns best through mistakes. Every time you make one, your brain gets feedback and adjusts.
Yes, think about how babies learn to speak. They don't care if it's right or wrong, they just speak. And because they do it every day, they improve fast.
So next time you speak English, don't aim for perfect, aim for communication. That's how you train your brain to be fearless and fluent.
Part 8, Train with real emotion. Let's talk about emotion. Your brain remembers better when emotion is involved.
Exactly. That's why you remember song lyrics or movie dialogues, because they're emotional and interesting.
So when you practice English, don't be robotic. Add feeling. Say sentences with emotion. For example, I'm so excited for today. That's unbelievable. I really love this.
When your practice includes real emotion, your brain locks it in faster. Emotion equals memory. Part 9, build an English thinking routine.
Now, finally, let's talk about routine. Training your brain takes consistency.
Here's a simple daily plan to help you think in English. Morning, 5 minutes of shadowing or repeating sentences aloud. Afternoon, narrate your actions. I'm eating, I'm working, I'm going out.
Evening, watch or listen to one English podcast and repeat key sentences.
That's just 15 to 20 minutes daily, but if you do it every day, your brain will start processing English naturally.
And remember, it's not about how much you study, it's about how consistently you do it.
Part 10, real-life practice, guided shadowing.
Let's try a small real-life dialogue. Listen and repeat with us. Ready?
Hi, how are you today?
I'm good, just a bit tired.
What did you do this morning?
I went for a walk and listened to music.
Now repeat it again, but faster and more naturally. Imagine you're talking to a real person. This helps your brain link listening and speaking instantly. No translation, no fear. Part 11, mindset shift. From learning English to living English.
Now, here's the real secret. Stop learning English and start living it.
Yes, the moment you stop studying English like a subject and start living it like a lifestyle, your fluency will explode.
You can do this by changing small things. Think your daily thoughts in English. Text your friends in English. Watch your favorite YouTubers in English.
The goal is to make English the background of your mind, not something special, not something scary, just part of you. Part 12, quick recap. Train your brain in 8 steps.
Okay, let's recap everything we've learned today. 1, stop translating in your head. 2, think in pictures, not words. 3, use the micro-English thinking technique. 4. Practice shadowing daily. 5. Surround yourself with English, immersion. 6. Don't fear mistakes. 7. Add emotion to your speech. 8. Build a consistent English routine.
If you follow these 8 steps, your brain will automatically start thinking and speaking in English, naturally and confidently.
So what's your first step today? Start by speaking a few sentences aloud. No translation, no fear, just you and your English voice.
Yes, because every time you speak, even if it's just one sentence, you're training your brain.
And if you found this episode helpful, make sure to subscribe to Speak English Daily. We post new episodes to help you speak English confidently and fluently every single day.
Also, share this episode with a friend who's learning English too.